Alright, I have an update on my little robot here. As nice as this guy was, he worked well as a proof of concept, but he's not really going to work for what I need him for, because the two motors on the bottom here are not the exact same motors, so they don't spin at the same rate, and they just really aren't powerful enough to move this around the way I need it. So I needed to, I'm going to have to get something a little bit more precise, something like two motors that are exactly the same, and make something a little bit better. But my 1.0 design seemed here to serve its purpose, and I will be moving on to my next body here pretty soon. Alright, so I've got my new body here. It's a little tank toy, little radio remote control. Went out and found this guy at Goodwill. I love that place. Such a treasure trove of stuff. And it's a radio remote control, and it has two motors that you push forward and forward or forward and back to turn, exactly like what I was trying to build here and exactly what I need. So I will be using my little Arduino circuitry to replace the radio remote control circuitry, or maybe even incorporate the two of them together so I could do either or. But because I am me, before I start tearing this bad boy apart and having some fun, I'm gonna have some fun. Alright, I got that out of my system now. Now I can tear this bad boy apart. Alright, I've got this thing tore apart now. After I tore it apart, this is what I found I have to work with. Here we've got the antenna for the radio remote control. I got my two motors exactly the way I wanted, and they have nice little gearboxes too, so that'll make them much easier to control. The wiring setup is very simple. I can easily tap into this. And probably one of the best parts about this whole thing is it has a very nice, convenient, rechargeable battery pack. So that'll make things nice and simple for me. It'll make this a cool little project in the end. Put that back on later. Another interesting thing, I took off that little missile launcher thing, disassembled that down to its basic components, and this is pretty simple. It's just a simple motor, and it just sends a signal for the motor to run, and then it fires each little foam missile here one at a time. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in or not. It wouldn't be too hard, but I don't like this. Whoa, one just went flying. I don't really like this case very much. It actually looks kind of stupid. So I think if I do put this bad boy back on, I may even attach him to some servos so he can actually adjust himself accordingly and fire like an actual SAM missile launcher. So that's what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at working with right now, and this looks like it's going to be easy and a lot of fun. Alright, we've all seen Rover 1.0. Here is Rover 2.0.